we're going to go to next. So I completed the Crimson Caldera before, and then I moved on to the story round 4, which was the Eternal Court. So I'm probably going to follow that. Oh, there's no story round 4 here in front of me? Well, probably because I've already completed it. You fucking bloon. Yeah, so we'll move on. We'll continue the story. So join the Covenant once more to investigate the haunted forests of the Aldweald. Origin word of the elves. Ooh, elves. I like elves. Confront the mad wizard who has cast the realm into the shadows of undeath and free the trapped spirits within. So we've just previously gone through Crimson Caldera, which was literally then all about like fire, lava, that type of stuff. And now it seems like we're really kind of going in more into like the shadow realm and a lot more necromancy and whatnot. So the undead plague this realm. Undead units are common. Fine, I'm gonna fuck them up anyway. The inhabitants of this realm are cursed with a restless death. Marauder and Free City units gain Curse of the Undeath. Should it not be Curse of the Undead? Like, that just sounds stupid. When this unit dies, it is resurrected with 20% of its maximum HP after one turn. I'm going to forget this several times, and then I'm going to be like, what the fuck? And then I'll be like, oh yeah. Because it took me a long time for the Crimson Caldera realm to remember about the Berserk thing. This realm features less civilizations than others, so free cities are rare. I'm okay with that because too many free cities just gets annoying. We're going to go with our usual fucking pretty lady, our little Viking lady, or our Lagatha Shield Maiden. We always do a Viking meets Targaryen type of playthrough when it comes to our race. So we give them the Gilder Coil, and then they were just like, bye. And I'm like, come back. What do I do now? We've met Sundrin before, we haven't met her uncle yet. So even though he's a bit of a fucking loose cannon, a crazy guy, being the Wizard of Death, who's he what's it? We need him to find where the fucking Shadrai have gone because they've just kind of left us in the dust. Oh dear, he's got problems. Dog magic. Interesting. Right, let's see what our starting army looks like. We've got a little bit more starting army than usual, I think. It's giving us our general race breakdown that we already know. It's the same for every single one. So I've seen this lady several times before. You arrive at the realm called the Eternal Court. Even though the flowers bloom and birds sing, the earth feels still. You are joined by the first torchbearer Sunderland of the House Iniach, who frowns upon arrival. This is not how Aldweald was described to me as one of the origin words of the elves. It was to be lush and grand. Deep down, all elves long for this world, but she suddenly winces and grabs her head. I hear, do you hear that? Whispers, something is very wrong in this realm. Something here affects me, Sundrin says. I do not trust my senses. I will follow your lead, Lagatha. We should find what ails the Eternal Court. So we've actually recruited her now. She's joining us, which is fantastic. So we actually start with 2 heroes straight off the bat, which I'm not angry at. She's got her own set of knights too. So let's read a little bit about her skills, what skills she's already learned. She's just learned archery, which is fine, but if she's going to be cavalry, what I want to have her get is the pack leader. So while this unit is the army leader, it grants other cavalry and animal units flanker and an extra 10% critical hit chance. So we want to kind of focus her on that. Twin Awakening. Target friendly units and other non-awakened units within 2 hexes to become awakened for 3 turns. Awaken does 3 spirit damage on base attacks. Okay. Okay. We're going to do our usual. We're going to take our bannerman. We're going to take our pew pew, give them to Lagatha. And then we're also going to take another peasant pikeman. Then the extra peasant pikemen are just going to go to our secondary army. And our scouts are going to go on our little magical mystery tour. And straight away, we're just going to go do a couple of little battles and what have you. And also what I do need to do is change this to our catgut and get some shit built. So we're going to go for our storehouse, get some food on the go. And as per usual, we are beelining for our dragons for our research again. We don't know how big this realm is or whatever at the minute. We don't know what else we're going to be dealing with, what quests are going to spring up. Why does her pony look so much prettier than mine? Oh, she got gold on her pony. Whatever. Whatever. Well, this is the first little quest then to do. Sundrin approaches you, concerned, Queen Lagatha Shieldmaiden. I've received some concerning reports from my scouts. Many people in this realm seem to be ghostly. I'm not sure why these spirits are here. Lingering souls are not uncommon, but this density, is problematic. Perhaps those are the voices I keep hearing, whispering. She gazes over the realm and seems to remember something. I heard this realm was home to many elven cities. Surely one of them withstood this ghostly incursion. Incursion? Oh my fucking god. Read correctly, Gemma. There used to be an elven empire to the east. I suggest we venture there and find others who may know more. And we've got a little knowledge boost, so that's good. If we're going to get on... Oh, do I have a little thing? Oh, there it is. So we need to go up that way. Well, Lagatha was going up that way anyway, so that works. And you're going to scout around here with your fucking 2 move points, it would seem. And we're going to go do our first battle and see what we're dealing with. Usual formation and whatnot. Is this game worth it? I've been looking for something Tolkien-ish, but I'm having trouble finding anything suitable. To be honest, this game is so totally worth it in my opinion. Simply because I've played turn-based strategy games basically all my life. But one thing I absolutely adore the most about Age of Wonders, particularly Age of Wonders 4, is the fact that you can create your own race and customize things a lot, and you can play around way more with weapon types and upgrades and things like that. They've brought in the item forge and things, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. So if you're constantly getting rewards from doing certain things that you're like, that's fucking shit, I don't want to use that, I want to specialize in something else, blah blah blah, you can disenchant it and then you can actually create your own. So with my main Viking lady Lagatha, She is pew pew, so she's our archer, but she also is going to delve into a little bit of magic and whatnot. But if I constantly were getting like swords as rewards or axes as rewards or something like that, it's not really something I want to use for. So I disenchant all them and then basically use all that to make her like a badass fucking bow. And even like with your pantheon points, if you're leveling up your pantheon kind of thing, you can then experiment with more rewards that way. You get more customization options. So the customizability, is that a word? I don't think so, but I made it up. Your customizing options, choices, is one of the reasons why I love this game the most. But you can also then play multiplayer with all your mates. You can have the realms be as small or as big as you want. You can have different win conditions, so you can win just by force, alone, declaring war on everybody, wiping everybody out, which is usually the way I go in that kind of Viking type of feel. You can have, you can just focus on diplomacy. You can focus on like things that are called like the beacons of valor, and it's more like a magic victory and stuff like that. So it really can cater to each individual play style that you're interested in playing in. Whatever your play style is, it's probably going to cater to you. You can kind of make it your own, and I love that. I have the option to make 2 mines or 2 farms. Well, these are going to have to be farms. That's fine. I'll do my farms first. So I could do farm. These 2 can be foresters, and then I could have 2 mines. Then I don't want. You're welcome, love. Anytime. Any other questions? I'm happy to be of service. But then I kind of want to have 2 mines together. My favorite strategy game. Ooh, that's a very tough question. I play so many. I don't know if I could actually choose. I would definitely say currently my favorite strategy game that I am playing at the minute has to be Age of Wonders 4, or I've been loving Conqueror's Blade, because the strategy that's involved in that, doing like sieges and stuff, is absolutely fucking wild, but it's a completely different ball game from like a turn-based strategy game. My favorite one of all time, I would have to go back to the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise, because they're the turn-based strategy games that got me into strategy games. And that's also being played through on the channel. Here's Might and Magic 1 through to fucking 8 or whatever it is it's on now. I've only played the first 4 or 5. I played the first 5. But I would probably say they hold the most special place in my heart, I guess, because that takes me back to childhood. You played a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 as a kid. I would say 3 and 4 are the best ones in the franchise. Obviously, 1 and 2 are old as fuck. Heroes of Might and Magic 1 is going back to 1995. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 definitely was a massive, massive, amazing improvement. Heroes of Might and Magic 4, like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 had the best storylines for me. The best new additions to the game, things like that. I love the magic. I love being able to like use my own ballista when doing like battles and stuff. Yeah, the music in it was fucking great too. And just the gameplay in general, like it was great. Obviously the graphics were a massive improvement from Heroes of Might and Magic 1 and 2. And then Heroes of Might and Magic 4 had like the DLCs, like the expansions alone in 3 and 4, it was never ending, and there was multiple different campaigns you could do. So it wasn't just like you've got one campaign, which is maybe 10 hours of gameplay, and then you're fucking done, and it's just like, now what? You spent a small fortune on this game. Whereas I've just found things like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 4, even Age of Wonders, like Age of Wonders 4, even Age of Wonders Planetfall, because that's the one I played. Age of Wonders Planetfall was the Age of Wonders that got me into Age of Wonders. because I hadn't really played 1, 2, or 3 or anything like that. I don't even own them, but the gameplay is just delicious. And what I liked about like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 4 was that if you were doing a campaign, you had to like finish like one campaign to be able to unlock the next one, like a tier system almost. And then that made it harder because if you were really, really like stuck on like a certain part, you were stuck like. Right, can she reach for Pew Pew? 16, 14. Why are the shielded units? Thanks for the follow, love. Appreciate it. Whoop whoop. Why are the shielded units actually taking more damage? That makes no sense. Why does the polar arm unit have more defense? That's so backwards. That's a weird one. A polar arm unit to me shouldn't have as much defense as the like warrior units there. No, the shield units, yeah. Great at blocking enemies and protecting against physical attacks. Like that is actually that's no sense was made this day. Yeah, hear from me at that was not thinking. They can attack me anyway next turn, so I'm just gonna have to fucking move them and see if I can move my pew pews up. See what damage they're gonna do. I think you're too far away to do anything. Yep. But you can hang out here just in case. And you could move around here actually. Yeah, so when you have like different types of like units and things, they're meant to specialize in, you know, certain areas. So these guys here, like with above their head, like the wee shield and the sword icon, they're shielded units. And shielded units are meant to specialize in being very defensive, having, you know, like higher defensive rating. And their physical defense here is 6. So that reduces the amount of physical damage they take. And then that's like their magic resistance, right? But then polar arms are meant to have a different specialty. And they're meant to specialize in taking out large threats and cavalry, i.e., they should be doing more damage. But then for some reason, they have a higher defense than what is meant to be specializing as a defensive unit. So that's where my brain is like, what? Because they're meant to be more damage output. They're meant to be more defensive, but then they're more defensive than they are. So it's backwards. It makes no sense to me. But hey ho, they're still gonna get fucked up anyway. They also gonna die. So their shield wall thing is like their like defensive mode. So every unit is able to like have a defensive mode basically, and all like their adjacent friendly units. So obviously it doesn't affect me because I'm an enemy, but they all gain. Oh yes, they would all. No, he's not in defensive mode though. He's not in defensive mode right now because it would tell me over here if he was in defensive mode. Like things are like stacked. So for example, here I've put them in defensive mode. So it'll show me then on the left hand side like what like little modes they're in. Strange. Did I not get you to attack? 21 or 15? We'll go for that. You're not reaching anybody, but I'll obscure you a little bit. Kind of left my archers here out in the open a wee bit, but that's not really a smart move. Ouch. Ouch. It's okay if they die. I don't care about them. As long as my archers don't die. They just about survived. Just one little dude by himself, bless him. Everyone else is dead, and he's like, I got this, guys. We'll make it through. We'll buff all these to get their attack up a little bit. That's a big, massive chunk of damage there. That's what I'm looking for. Fucking 25%? I don't think so. There we go. You can finish them. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to heal him instead. $35, $60. You can go up. Grand. And you're taking that retaliation so he can do damage without having to die. But he still could. They could still die next turn. It's just not the end of the world. This early on in the game, who cares? We can recruit them in 2 seconds. Poke. Bye bye. Well, you can finish him off. We're done. I need to make space anyway for what I'm recruiting. And Lagatha has leveled up. Whoop beep. Wait, just go come her here. So this, she doesn't have any like items like equipped or anything and stuff. But the first thing I'm going to go for her first leveling skill is I'm going to go for Lord of War. So while she is army leader, units in the army regenerate an extra 5 HP in friendly or neutral territory. So not if like we're right, in our enemy's territory. But in addition, after winning combat, units in the army regain 25% of their movement points, which is fantabby-dozy. Means we can just move around a little bit easier. So now that that's in effect, want to take these guys out too. And she's sort of kind of exploring on down here. I'm not really interested in keeping you, to be fair. So you could just sort of float around here doing absolutely nada. And our wee scouting unit is around about there too. And like I said, he's kind of keep going over that way anyway to our like a little mission objective, our quest objective. We need to find that elven ruler. See who we're dealing with. Wild Speaker then should be researched. Yep. That's who I needed to make room for anyway, for Lagatha's army. We'll learn hold the line. And we have met somebody. You are greeted by an apparition. Once this was a powerful emperor, but now merely a fragment of his soul is left. He does not seem to notice his own incorporality. You address Enoch the Fallen, lost emperor of the Old-Wheeled Elves, ruler of the Eternal Court. I will not allow my throne to be taken, not by arcane law, nor by lesser mortals. The Valley of Wonders is mine, and mine alone, forever, as is my eternal birthright. All who oppose me are nothing but usurpers. Come at me, bro. Who are you talking to? All invaders in this realm will be eradicated. Trap. This court will be eternal. The apparition of Lost Emperor, blah, 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 cannot be negotiated with, and he just declares war straight away. Cool. Let's have you. Where the fuck are you, though? Right, you're over this way? Okay, cool. What I'll do then is I'll pull her back because she's weak enough, and I'll actually bring my scout down here to keep an eye on him possibly creeping up on us, which we don't want because Lagatha has to go this way. We're still building a storehouse there. We're going to get a wild speaker. 280 to hurry recruitment, so we've got a chunk of gold. We'll be fine. We're just going to take them straight away up to Lagatha, join them together, and then next turn Lagatha can take the infestation out, and we should get a nice little reward for taking out the infestation. I always try to take out the infestations because they get good rewards. Good. That must be a free city, though. Yeah, he's a free city. Why is he all like, this whole map is mine? It's like, bruh, you're not even like an actual person for me to fight. You're just a fucking free city. Like, calm your shit. You're not that important. You ain't that special, bruh. Finding or absorbing cities takes two less turns. Newly founded or absorbed cities can gain an extra population. Now we've got our storehouse built. What do I want to go for? We'll go for that. We're bringing you down. We're bringing you upsies. And you're going to do this. It's a safe battle as well. We're going to get that done. And from what I know, I think the like bone something or whatever it's called has a spirit weakness. Yeah, 4 spirit weakness and a good fire weakness as well. Bone horror. That's what they're called. Right, you're gonna go this way. You can go that way. You're gonna summon your little animales. Well, your little spidey whiteys. You're gonna go here. You're gonna move up one. You're gonna move in here, and then you're gonna buff everyone. And we'll end our turn. Right, so we could do a little flanking maneuver. Although you're extra weak to spirit, so well, you fucking missed! You fucking missed! Good God. Well, if you went that way, you'd be able to go there and then pew pew him. You pew pew him straight off the bat. So can you? 45%? Yeah, 70%'s better. Less damage though, but sure. Bye bye. And that's the thing I knew I was gonna fucking forget about. In this realm, there is a condition where if you kill something, it will come back with 20% of its, total HP after it fucking dies. I knew I was gonna forget that too. Dum. It's never good when you do more damage to me and your fucking retaliation. Never good at all. Wow. Ouchie. Ouchie. What I really want to be doing is using my pew pews to kill off stuff so that my spiders could actually move. Fuck off. You should have fucking killed that. Now my spiders can go in and help a tiny bit. Wow. You suck. Well, they're gonna die too. I don't even care. Could have marked them as prey, though, to be fair. And they only last a couple of turns anyway, because they're summoned. Could have marked you as prey now. Use our brains this time. Your fucking aims are shocking. Thank you. Thank you. Bannerman has ranked up. We've got a Ring of Endurance that gains 2 status resistance, so we're going to put that on our little lady. We've created our workshop too. So we're going to go with the vendor. That's very cheap to hurry production, so we're going to hurry production on that and then start working on a library. So we can get knowledge. More knowledge, faster research. We need to get to our dragons. We can annex again. This is where. No, you're definitely going to be a mine because then you're going to be foresters. You could end up being farms if I can do more quarries that way. So if you're foresters, I'll go here. And then if the next time it tells me that I can do more quarries here, then that plan will work. I'll have farms, foresters, mines, quarries. If they're adjacent to each other, we're going to end up with more resources, which is obviously what we want. There's something up here possibly to collect. Could be knowledge, I think. Hurry up and take your turn. Aw, not enough move points. Yeah, there's knowledge there. And you're just keeping an eye on where this little boyo is going. It will give us like a notification though that like he sent a war party. Hold the line. It's going to be researched at the end of this turn too, so that's going to be a nice, helpful spell. I might actually give Lagatha these knights. Give her the ponies. Right, library's done. I don't really care about mana right now. We'll go and get our castle built. I want to know if I can make more quarries. You motherfucker, you. Well, that can only be a farm. So I'll do a farm. More food, more food. Quicker. What's it called? Quicker. We don't need to learn the signet of knighthood because our race in general knows stand together. Quicker annexing. That's what I meant. Right, there's the Eternal Court there. So my scout can just keep a little nosy. And we're researching something to upgrade our scout unit so that they have very fast movement and they can move 48 instead of 40. So if someone comes out here, we can be like, ah! And run away. Run away. A skeleton of the undead stare at your troops with fear and hunger in equal measure. Fear, however, soon seems to prevail, rendering the group unwilling to attack. Lifeless beings shuffling, trying to keep their distance from your army. Will you avoid them and allow them to escape, or will you strike first? I don't really know if I want to use 103 mana, like when I have 150. But I don't want to, like, just leave them alone either, so death to these dead. I'ma fight you. At the end of the day, it's XP. But we do need to be a little bit more careful. Lagatha actually might not be able to pew the whole time because she might actually then have to protect the Archerinos as well. And in saying that, why are we already in the water? Right, I'm not going to move them then. So Lagatha can go here. You can go here and summon. And you can go hide in the trees. You can then stay where you are. And annoyingly, you're already in the water, so you're just going to buff them. And we'll end our turn. Got a polar arm unit and a scouting unit. We'll buff all these guys. Keep you where you are. We're going to actually move you here. Move you in there. Yeah, fucking defensive mode, bitch. Oh no. Oh, 3 damage. Oh, no, 3 damage. Now we can buff them all at the same time because we've grouped them in together a wee bit. Buff these guys. I just went. You can basically finish them. And you're kind of going to stay where you are. Mm-hmm. Little quick one. No casualties. Done and dusted. And our wild speaker has ranked up. Happy dude. We got our knowledge too. Usually I would send someone to like explore there, but I want to get to our quest objective. And bingo bango. You meet Wild Guardian Sylvani Laurel or Laurel. I mean, I would say Laurel because there's only one L at the end, who leads what seems to be the few remaining living souls on this realm. Thank the All Father for your arrival, Queen Lagatha Shieldmaiden. The Eternal Court, this realm on our beloved homeworld, was once a beautiful place. Now a terrible curse has taken it. Souls of the dead roam like the living. Many who lived here either fled or perished themselves, their souls unable to move on. Something or someone is keeping them here. I've tried to investigate, but I could not venture far. Nevertheless, I will share everything I know. So she's then going to give us a boost of 23 knowledge per turn for 6 turns, and that will be very helpful for our researching towards getting our dragons unlocked. So Sylvani inhales deeply. It all started after Shadow Prince Meandor of House Iniac settled here. He is a savior of many, but I fear he has gone mad. When Meandor arrived in this realm, he was welcomed with open arms, as any elf would be. However, as time passed, he grew more disturbed. He would mutter about past betrayals and speak to people no one else saw, but we dared not intervene. Not long after, souls started to roam. I believe he's the cause of all this. His undead consort, Dark Lady Melenis, the Lifeless, arrived recently and claimed a throne in the south. She may know more. So are we going to end up having to go to war with the lady down south? Okay, so she has revealed to us um this is the throne city of Meandor, and that seems to be the lady she was just talking about, Melenis. So we need to go back on ourselves now, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll do that battle first, which means you've no reason to be fucking over here either. And my scout is still sort of keeping an eye on what's going on down there. We're probably going to come loop back around and knock them out on our way down to the Lady Melenis. Two more turns, so we'll research that as well. I'm going to go on back here. You're going to do this little safe battle, and while that's loading, I'm going to go for a pee break. And we have returned. Get in our wee formation if we can. Don't really know if that's going to work just because there's the rock in the way, which is chad annoying. And we've got little wormies summoned. You know what? I was actually never a fan of worms growing up. Yeah, it was such a big fucking game, like especially for our age, but like I was never a fucking fan of it. Yeah. Just happens. We can buff everyone now that they're all close together. So we've got a fighter unit and a polar arm unit. I'm gonna move you actually. I'm gonna move you. Get you in here. I'll keep you where you are for now. Just to see what way they go. And you can actually kind of buff around you a bit. You can then buff up your little wormies. And you can stay where you are. They couldn't quite reach us, so we'll buff these. We'll pew pew. You can't buff again, so you can add to the damage. You fucking missed! It was 60% chance and you fucking missed. Fuck you. And the wormies will then finish them off. Or not. Oh, they're so fucking ugly too. Like, look at them. Ugh. Icky wormies. Yuck, 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 yuck. Right, you can buff before they attack too. Wormies. What? Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Like, it keeps saying, like, the unit is gonna kill them, and then that's twice in a row it didn't. They don't, like, usually, like, if you have, like, steadfast on them or something, steadfast will basically mean they can't drop below 1 HP, which is this combat spell that I recently researched, hold the line, so, like, in the 1 hex radius or whatever, I can have them steadfast if they're on, like, you know, super low health or whatever, but they didn't have steadfast on them, so it's like, why you no die? Whoop whoop. So Lagos is now up to level 3, and we've got a ring of protection. We already have a ring on, though. Although that just gave us 2 resistance, but this one gives us a bit of both, so I'll probably take that one instead. Yeah. I'd rather have a little even balance, shall we say. And I think we'll learn a wee spell, because that's handy when her range for her bow isn't going to get far enough, but the range for the lightning evoker spell is a little bit better, and it has like a chain lightning effect, so we can do a little bit more damage from even further away before we need to worry about it. Hello, friend, with your big ass icky bird. Ooh. Sundrin approaches you disturbed. She rubs her temples. The realm, it whispers to me. I hear voices of those I thought I lost. They call me. They ask for me to meet them. I can no longer ignore these voices. Please, Queen Lagatha Silmian, I must go to them. Please allow me to visit the sources of the voices I keep hearing. Oh my god, it's fucking ages away! Don't take us ages to get down there, love. She's sending us to fucking Narnia. Fuck. That's fucking hiking. Because look how far they get in a turn. That wants me to go all down there. Shit.
What's down there?
Well, there's no war declared yet, but we do know that they're having major issues. But they want to go and do a quest down here. That's fucking ages away. We'll get a mine. Not gonna recruit anything. The minute you're still keeping an eye on what that boy was doing. That's going to be unlocked next turn, so then you'll be able to go a bit further, which is great. Or do a U-turn and drive a little bit longer, you know? Unknown ruler. I'm fucking yawning. And we have a new Empire development skill now available. We can have our farms grant us extra bit of food. There doesn't seem to be loads of like sea and water at the minute, so we'll hold off getting that one. And I never use the road building, so we're going to increase our food. We're going to get that on the go. Finish researching that, and I'm going to go for animal kinship. Can you get out of my butt, please, lady? Fucking following me everywhere. We are fucking birds. Ugh. Okay, they're just like staying there, which is okay as long as you ain't following me. Oh, we're probably gonna make Lagatha come down and do these battles, you know. XP, XP, XP. I heard someone building. Someone is a build. Is that City Ruins? Could build a new city there, but we're probably going to take the city off them anyway. It looks really pretty, though. Yeah, they've definitely got a little bit more upgrades than me, look. Yeah. We've got our little wooden walls and shit, you know. We've 50 defense as well, and they've 40. So theirs just looks more built up and prettier, but we actually have a higher defense than them. A friendship was declared. I consider you my friend. Together we shall prosper. Let's try to see if we can negotiate. So let's do a wee wizard bond. So I see what they see what I see. And that's their throne city then here. Nice. They've actually got a higher population than me too already. Spell is ready, so we're going to have very fast movement now for our scouts, which is fantabulous. What are we going to build now? I don't really want to worry about our defenses, to be fair. Our stability's grand. We can increase our Imperium income and our vision range. Yeah, we're going to go down here, do this battle. Get her to join us this time. Yeah, so you can see this has gone from like a maximum of 40 to a maximum of 48. Just spandabadoozy. They're not coming for us anytime soon, so we're just keeping an eye on that. Don't you even fucking dare. This is gonna be all my area. What are you doing? You're meant to be my friend. I'll finish doing my foresters, so these are all connected at least, because right now my provinces are all a bit skew-if. We'll do this wee battle, which is a safe battle. Because we strong. And we can get to see what the elf lady can do as well on her pretty pony. Look at that little pretty pony. Look at that little pretty pony. Oh yeah, she's Pew Pew as well. I forgot. Right. Maybe I think I'm better. Actually, let me redo that. See, no, I can't even. That's all right. I was right the first time. Put you in there, and I could put you there. You can summon Spiderinos. Keep you there. Move you here. Put you in there. So you're buffing a Pew Pews. Get you moved in here so you can get a good charge on the go. Move you in behind so you can pew pew pew. And how far over can you get? You can only get here, so okay. Okay. Or Lagatha will be able to reach there. You're probably gonna have a bit more. No, your resistance actually isn't that good. That's good. And you have no resistance. So if I do my lightning. Apew! Apew! You can't reach anybody. That's annoying, but you can. Pew pew pew. Can you get a good charge on? Wipe them out? Yes, you can. Oh, yes. I want to get Lagus up to level 4. Then she learns her first hero skill. You learn them at 4. Well, signature skill, whatever. You earn them at 4, 8, 12, and 16. But it is like semi-randomized, which I don't like. We'll let you go. Oh, we got a fuckload of food too. That was great. Now we can annex again. Right, continue with my forester. Oh, I could do Macquarie's that direction and actually cut her off from being able to annex these herself. I think we'll do that actually. New plan! See if there's a glare on your screen. Just tell me. I'll close the curtains. That was painful for me to even look at. How can you not notice a big gas glare on your screen? My eyes! Now I've researched that. We get to pick a new tome. We are choosing nature because we're working towards this one. But we need to research another fucking hover, will ye? We need to hover. We need to research another 3 tomes, but 3 out of the 4 tomes that we research either have to be nature or chaos. So we're gonna stick with nature. Oh, I don't use that one very much. I do use that one. And I do use this one. So I would quite like poison arrows, blight blades, healing roots is decent. But then in this one, fumigation, afflictor, and material refinery. This will get us actually more research quicker. So more research, knowledge. We'll go for that first. I don't want to go that direction again. Our move points are so shitty at the minute because I haven't upgraded stuff yet. We're going to go kill them and then go down them. Take this free city. That's the plan. But she is probably actually going to get there before Lagatha does, which is kind of annoying. It's a lot of turns to have to wait for our knowledge to be sorted, though. And we've just met somebody. It's going to pop up on our screen when it's our turn. So Melenis the Lifeless greets you with a cold smile. Another lost soul roaming this realm of death and destruction. My husband may want to relive his memories, but I cannot sit still while he focuses on the ghosts from his past. She sighs, frustrated. I will not stop until every world in the astral sea is nothing but dust, stopping the cycle of destruction and creation at the desolation in between. I had hoped my husband would join me, but he is afflicted. Are you here to aid me in this quest for death and oblivion, or will you join the many cursed souls in this realm? So she's married to him, which we didn't know. Melenis laughs scornfully. If you wish to change the fate of this realm, you should deal with my husband. I ventured here to find him, hoping our reunion would lead to a renewed alliance, but he has become pathetically obsessed with the fate of all souls within the astral sea. Whenever I dare to even come close to his translucent pets, he calls me a mortal traitor. Maybe I can get her on my side, but like I'll help him, you know, get over this obsession that he has. I believe Meandor is afflicted. Oh, thanks, love. Thank you. Woohoo! Um, it comes on this. It comes up on my screen like when I'm playing Age of Wonders 4 for like a little split second. Oh. What was I saying? I'm distracted now by someone being nice. Thrown through a loop. I believe Meandor is afflicted by a powerful spell, and I have located apparitions that seem to be connected to it. However, I cannot properly investigate it myself. You lazy bitch! Get off your fucking fat hole then. Or like put on some fucking clothes and you'll actually get places, you know? I will visit the sources you mentioned. Defeating Meandor in battle is a better way to solve this. I'll go ahead and do it because like I'll get good rewards. Like completing this quest ends the scenario with a victory. Oh yeah. So visit here. Fallen Emperor defeated. Spellweaver found. Tomb explored. Okay. Well, we were going to take him out anyway, so that works. Don't give up yet. This isn't over. There's no way that she sounds like that, but I'm just going to guess that that's how she sounds. So we're friends with her. We're still kind of keeping her, happy enough as our bud. That sounded like butt bud. I didn't mean. I don't understand you, but I'm from Russia. I like this game and see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my accent a bit much? Oh, well, thank you all the way from Ireland to Russia. Appreciate it. Not that you might understand what I said, but sure. What are we going to research now? I don't. Well, we're not going to do that for a couple of turns. So our stability's fine. Our gold is decent. Our mana is a bit shit. But I'm going to go for granary. More food production equals more population. Annexing quicker, you know. Bloop. Keep you there just to keep an eye on what you're doing. I'm going to take you out in a couple of turns anyway. She is really creeping on my territory. She's meant to be my buddy. Sundrin approaches you. Meandor's state of mind is concerning. I can't help but feel the Shadrai are behind this. Typical of those fools to mess with Gaudier they were told to avoid. Never mind. Meandor is crucial for the Covenant to follow the Shadrai in time, and I have to admit I have personal reasons for searching for him too. With my father gone, my mother missing, I have questions and doubts that only he can answer. We must bring Meandor to the Covenant. We cannot allow the Shadrai scheme to continue without us being able to interfere. How long have you been playing this game? It came out at the start of the year. So since the start of the year, I've been playing it since May. It came out in May, and it's been on the channel for a while now as well. I'm loving every fucking minute of it. It's great. Your units generate an additional 15 HP per turn in friendly domains. Yes, please. Move you forward a bit so you can actually join in this little battle as well. Although they might run. No, they're not going to run. That's good. More XP for me! Get you moved in over here. Get you plonked there. You move on in behind. Can't use that yet. Move you here. Move you back. Move you in. Summon. Do the usual. We'll do that. And a body buff, buff, buff. I can't just say buff. Like, it has to be a body buff, buff, buff. Or it's a buff, buff, buff. And we're gonna buff, buff, buff these guys. It's a good charge. That's better. You can't make it up there yet either. Whoops. Can we pew pew? You can pew pew to kill, 95%. Bye, birdies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 75% pew. Pew pew. I don't understand accents, but it's like you're from Britain. Well, Ireland. So they're very close together, country wise, right beside each other. Neighbours, one could say. That's only 25%. That's annoying. Now you're just gonna miss everything now? Fuck's sake. Oh, they were really gonna need a buff buff, so we should be fine. We'll do our pew pews first. A pew pew! A pew pew! Everything looks a-okay over here. Status quo. Gonna mosey on down. Still a couple of turns away from having this done. And I'm going to do my quarries here and here so that she doesn't get there in time. She doesn't get there before me. And they'll probably be added into Lagatha's army. A rivalry was declared. We would all be better off without rulers like you. Bitch, get the fuck with your vagina nearly falling out and shit. Like, come on. Get out of here. You know you're not going to win this. They would like to run away. I'm going to let them. We got a cloud in a bottle. We never fucking use that. Gonna go on over to here. Alignment is changed to good. Woohoo! Hey, what's up, hello? Good morning. Actually, it's still morning. It's just about still morning, bro. Are you working? Yeah, you're working every day this week, aren't you? I just noticed that your city is called, like, in the series. It is, yes. Viking. Unfortunately working. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas I'm just sitting here playing games. Gonna take these guys, then these guys, then these guys, then here. And this is going to be done soon too. Yeah, working every day. It's quiet though. I can just chill on my phone. Chill on your phone and watch me whoop ass. Some Viking shit on the go over here, you know. Pew pew. That's not Viking remotely, but still. You know what I mean? Pew pew. Let's go for Arcane Institute. Where research is done. I do want to go with fumigation though. Although we do have animal units and cavalry, and it'll take 2 less turns, so we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna do that instead. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Gonna go do this battle. Move you up here. Move you there. Move you here. Get you in there. Get you in there. Spiderinos. Get you back here. As per usual, buff, 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 buff. %65%. 65%. Woo! You're not reaching shit. You're not reaching shit. Dead. Dead. I win. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Huh. I forgot about the thing again. Forgot about them coming back to life. In this realm, when you like kill them, they can like come back to life like as skeletons with 20% of their HP. Yeah, but I forgot earlier, and then I forgot again there now. I so forgetful. Sometimes I have no brain. Oopsies. Strategy games confuse me so much. I'm watching like the fuck. Yeah, Chris says that too. Like he loves strategy games, like generally, but like different kinds of strategy games. So like when he's sitting like watching me play this, he's like, "What? Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Trying to be supportive. What's happening?" uh. Trying to kill shit. Trying to kill shit very well. Dead. Hero level up, so that's her. She's gonna go for Lord of Knowledge. And we got Cloud in a Bottle, but I'm not fucking using it. I never fucking use it. It's gonna get disenchanted, but I haven't built my thingy yet. Yep, my boober. My item forge. 4, 4, 4, 3, but the stability's fine. Could do more gold, could do more production. I'll go for production. Our gold is decent. We've got like over a grand and a half of gold. Let's just keep an eye on what's going on over here. I'm gonna do this battle, then do that battle, then do this battle. Well, siege, that's a siege. First keep. Oh. See the trade proposal? Province clip? Nope. I want my territory. Get your own. Bitch. I'm gonna go do this one. Look little and large. That's a wyvern. And they're little birds. How the fuck would you think that, like, that's a fucking dragon? What's wrong with you? Yeah. I saw wings and thought dragon. It's a seagull. A dragon! Everyone run for their lives.
Well, that is you, to be fair.
And that is very true. The last strategy I played was in PS2, and it was Yu-Gi-Oh! War of the Roses. Bruh. That is going back, like... Dragons have 4 legs. Yes, I talked about this on the channel the other day. Everyone always mistakes dragons for wyverns and wyverns for dragons. But dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings, but wyverns are only going to have their 2 legs and their 2 wings. Very annoying. People even do it in films, like TV shows and shit. And I'm like, that's not even a dragon, bro. Give it 2 more legs and then it's a fucking dragon. That game fucking sucked. I never got past the first level. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You need skills, boy. We were actually talking about Worms earlier, the older game too. Yeah, it annoys me when I play Skyrim. Yes, the getting like dragons confused with wyverns for sure. To be fair, I was only 7. Oh, little baby Norman. Baby Normie. Getting stressed, pig Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, to be fair, you do just kind of like bash buttons, and I mean, that's kind of what I do now, and I'm fucking 26. um, yeah, bash buttons and scream. If it works, you know, you get places. That's basically all I ever did, like playing Mario as a kid. Just jump, 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 jump. Get the mushrooms. Mushrooms do things. Simpsons Hit and Run was 100% where it was at, bro. I was singing the fucking theme tune on the stream the other day. And I was like, why am I singing Simpsons Hit and Run for no reason? Like a weirdo. Right, got that. We're going to have dead birds. Dead birds, please. Dead birds. Get your dead birds. 2 for £1. Get your dead birds. Yeah. I still play it. It's so good. It is. I wonder if I could get it for like an APK or something of it on like your PC and then like mod the fuck out of it, because that'll be fucking hilarious. We got a unicorn. Whoop, whoop. We're going to swap that. Look, it's so pretty. Look at the pretty booty. Yay. And we leveled up more, so we've got this now. Woohoo! We're going to summon an elemental, and we get to upgrade something else. The only birds you like is a dead bird. 100%. Just give me the chicken. Give me the chicken. I'm hungry. Blurp. Blurp. So now these two are going to take out these guys, and then we're going to go do the siege. Nothing better than chicken boob. Chicken titties! I made madras last night with chicken titty. Titty, titty, titty. Don't side-eye me. You know we're all about the titties in this house. See what happens when you stumble into a fucking sim stream? Everyone's just having sex everywhere. And you'll be like, oh! My eyes! Still want your sex TV? Bro, I'll 100% build a flat for you and give you your sex TV. 100%. Like, what are friends for? Oh no. Bye-bye. You dead. Now we're just gonna finish up with these guys. So you can go explore somewhere else now. Tempted, but I won't. I won't deviate from my course. I do that often enough as this fucking is. Now we're gonna have black hair and green eyes. Oh, you're fine. So we have 600, 700, 800, 900, and they have 400, so we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Nice. What have we got? Don't care. Don't care. No. No. Ooh. It's an infestation, so we're safe enough. Walls. Battlements. 3 turns. And we will be fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. Bye. Off you pop. Don't want any of them. Don't really care about defenses right now. Draft will be helpful for when we finally get our dragons. Still 2 turns away from this. Still 462, 956. I'm gonna take your mana because I'm good with gold. So now they can like walk across my territory without me getting annoyed, and I can walk across their territory without getting annoyed. But I've still not allowed her to build on provinces that are too close to my territory. Even though she wants that, I'm like, it's your problem.
Where's she?
Here. So see the way it, like
Oh,
if
yeah,
if
yeah.
I build here, it's gonna tell me like yo, she has claims to that, so you're gonna start like impacting your relationship. Which is why I'm kind of like keeping myself here. Yeah, that's my border. But I could go here. One more turn, and that siege will be done. Dunsies! You meet the ruler of this realm, the Shadow Prince himself. His gaze is absent. He seems to look right through you. So, I meet Queen Lagatha Shield Maiden. Are you here to become part of my eternal court, or are you intruders here to ransack my realm as humans did my fathers? All elves are connected to this world. When they are torn from life, many elven souls attempt to return here. So many never even make it, becoming lost. I will not let that happen again. I will preserve every soul that arrives here. Meandor does not seem interested in negotiations with you in his current state. We could continue to listen to his mutterings. We could say, there's no reason with you, bro, and just go straight to war. Or he could be like, you know what, bruh, stay out of my way. I'm away. We're gonna continue listening to him, see what else he has to say. He continues, there is irony in seeing how immortals rush to their inevitable deaths. So many eternal lives lost to foolish mortal ambition. My first attempts to bring back the dead were flawed. It brought back my father, lost Emperor Enoch the Fallen, but he was not the same. The undead have their uses, but they lack soul. The answer was right in front of us. We were using souls as currency, whilst they themselves are the key. I must preserve their souls. I must protect this realm. Every soul, none must leave. All must be preserved. My beloved elven court, eternal as it should be. We could again say, there's no reasoning with you, and go straight to war, or we could leave him alone for now. We're going to leave him alone for now because we're sort of trying to do a different way of winning. And the different way of winning was the other like quests that we got. So defeat the fallen emperor, find the spellweaver, and then explore that tomb. And we're literally just about to destroy these guys because we've literally just got it the siege done. I'm gonna go for fumigation. That's done. So now we're gonna go attack. And obviously we're gonna do it manually and we're gonna fuck shit up. There's only 3 of them, bless them. You could charge straight away, but you're not going to be doing a lot. Although, if you weakened them a little bit, or would you get there too? No, you would not. That's a bit risky. Are you going to get to me next turn? No. You could like do a spell or whatever. You can get to all of them next turn, but that's not end of the world, really. Slot you in behind there. Move you here. You can summon. You've summoned spiders again. Can get you slot in there. You're not close enough to do anything, so we'll get you there. Bring you over here, but you're not close enough to do anything either. And then bring you on beside him. So the polar arm unit isn't going to be able to reach. The shield unit's going to be able to reach, but we'll be fine. He's just summoned someone else to do a little bit of damage, but they really didn't do a buttload of damage, so we're fine. Yeah, you're not doing a lot, so don't need to worry. I'll bring you here. We'll buff these guys. Bring you at 25%, 25%, 65%. We'll buff these ones. Damages all 3. You've gone. You can go and do some damage there. You can finish them off. Do a wee quick stab. And our turn. That's my 10 of monster done for the day. Bingo bango. Finish him. Finish him! Mm-hmm. Full time before lunchtime. You gotta be bouncing. Nah, bro. Like, caffeine doesn't affect me like that. Like, caffeine, like, chills me out, if anything. I'm like, yeah, cool. It's just a fucking liquid. But, don't get me wrong. Like, if I had two of them, it would definitely it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be healthy. But I always try to have, like, my tin of Monster done early enough so that I can then move on to, like, dilutable, debubbable, you know? Um, yeah, it's always the aim to have it drank at a decent enough time of the day. Fucking 4? You serious? 4 damage. And then I can get loads of water into me throughout the day with my diluted juice. Because if I were to drink too much caffeine like later on in the day, it would really affect my sleep as well. I forgot about the bubble. Yeah. Meanwhile, I've been known to drink a bottle of booze before bed. Yep, that's literally why I just said like if I were to drink caffeine like before bed, like I struggle to sleep as it is. I don't need the extra fucking problemos. Don't need that at all. So the fragment of lost Emperor Enoch the Fallen, former ruler of the Athlin Elven court, evaporates into thin air. Shadow Prince Meandor of House Enoch appears before you, seething with rage. You dare to attack the Lost Emperor, blah, 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 my father, in his own court. I should have known you're all nothing but treacherous wretches out to destroy everything beautiful in the cursed astral sea. I mean, if you know it's cursed, bro, it's not exactly beautiful. Like, is it? Come on. No matter, I will save all souls of Aldweald and the Astral Sea. Before you can react, Meandor raises his arms and pulls in even more souls. Meandor pulls even more souls, but with him, the dangers approach from the Astral Sea. Allow these new dangers to appear, and a new source of danger will be created, or use your magical prowess to stop the dangers. Yeah, we're gonna stop it. You dare? You dare? And our Sundrin Gyal has leveled upsies. We'll go for pack later for her because she has cavalry units. Lorp. And now City awaits its fate. We're going to migrate it to Vikings. Yes, we'll kill 2 of the city's population, get it -10 alignment, but we're already good, so we might drop, we're just going to drop down 10 and we're still going to stay good, so we'll be fine. Grand. You're going to investigate what's going on over here. That's going to take 5 turns. No! Stay away from my scout units! We're technically not even at war with him, like, so we don't really need to be afraid, but he could declare a war and then just blop, straight away. Not me, scout unit! God, they really take forever to take their fucking turns, like. Cities may expand to provinces located +2 province further from the center. Yes, please. We've done our blacksmith, so our draft has increased. Don't really care about that. Okay, we do need to worry about that now. Run! That'll take a couple of turns and then it'll be ours. So we'll increase our income, increase provinces. That'll kind of be our new place to recruit rather than recruiting. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's just the infestation coming for us. That's fine. I near poop my pants. Okay, so these guys need to hang back a tad. He's got a buffy buff. End our turn. See where to go. Skirmisher unit, fighter unit, puller arm. Going to use our elemental to sort of draw them in a tad. You can buff your spideys. You can stay where you are. And you don't really need to heal anybody that's around here, but you could heal these guys. But I've pinned you in a corner and you can't get out, so... Oh dear. Oopsies! You're going to get all three of them. I should actually probably did that before I moved anybody. Oh well. Hey, you missed. You fuck. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's okay. I thought they were going for them. That's fine. Because you can't get round to the ponies. And the spiders were summoned, so they're disposable. It's all good. I really love the look of this game, like art style wise. It's fucking stunning sometimes. You should see the dragons, dude. They're so pretty. I'm obsessed. Like, this game was only out in May, so it's still, like new enough. They've brought out 2 DLCs, but even like look how beautiful she is. And then look at my unicorn. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, it's got a dirty butt. Why is my unicorn has such a dirty butt? Nah, dragons, 100% dragons. They have 4 legs. I'm trying to like research them, but we wait 3 turns till this is done, and then I have to do other tomes and blah blah blah. But they're 100% dragons. But you start them with like they're young dragons, so you need to like rank them up, making sure they don't die, in the meantime and what have you, which can be a challenge because they're not exactly the strongest. Right, you want me to take that? Can I do that without going to war? Oh no. Oh no. Gonna move in and we're gonna do this battle, clear these guys out. Hopefully we get a nice reward with clearing an infestation out. I do like me a good reward. Find it hilarious that all the mythical creatures, unicorns, are the ones that they're the ones that are most well known, but also the most likely to actually occur. I mean, to be honest, I would say a fucking unicorn would be a very rare find, but I will say in this game, yes, you are correct. They do occur quite regularly. And it basically is just a horny pony. Funny. Summon an elemental to draw them in. You're staying put. You're moving forward. Guess what you're gonna do? A buffy buff buff buff. Move our turn spiders round. Your health is shite. Yeah, but like even in real life, there's a horse somewhere that has a gene that went wrong and made him grow a horn. There probably is, dude. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Like, I really wouldn't be. Come on, keep coming. Keep going this way, please. Follow the elemental. Mm-hmm. And like, it would be really good oh my god, evolutionary trait to have. Kicky kicky at the back, stabby stabby in the front. uh, like a description for mullets, but for horses. Stabby. They have a spirit weakness as well, so if they get close enough, then our bannerman will do a chunk of damage too. But he's just eating the flesh of his friend to regain some health instead. Gross. Yucky. Can we reach now? We sure can. Fuck, that's just, there's no point in doing that. Bleep. I don't care what anyone says. Business in the front, party in the back is a euphemism. I suppose it would depend on the person, would it not? I say. Oh my. Shouldn't really need to buff anybody to finish this battle. And then you should finish them. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about the thing again. Ah, it came back to life. Ah! Back to life. Back to reality. If you don't know the song, you're too young, go away. 100%. Like there's always like a joke with me and Jack because he was born in 1999 or 2000 or something. And I'm like 1999, yeah. And I'm like, oh god, like you're just on the cusp, like, and he's like, shut up, you were 1997, and I'm like, so, like my brain is probably like 1989.
Yeah. Music wise and stuff.
Not music wise.
Yeah. Early 90s.
Right, well, I've done that, and we've got a ring of vampirism, Grant's lifestyle. This unit base is this. Oh fuck me! Oh Jesus! Take a deep breath. This unit's base attacks heal it for 10 temporary HP when they hit for repeating base attacks. So like the pew pew probably because it's repeating. Only 5s, but we got a lot of gold, a lot of mana, and a lot of production. Weep weep. I'm probably just gonna swap that out, and then you can have the ring of protection once that's swapped, and we'll move back the way now because we have to take the tomb. We have to do this. Oh my god, I have to go underground for that shit. Okay, it is gonna take longer than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. But okay, I'll do it. Maybe say again. Is that not mine yet? Yeah. You're gonna go on down to us and join us here. We can recruit knights there now, though. We'll probably wait to give her that. So Jonas is going to be ruling here. This is going to be shitty one. Oh my god, I can't fucking type. What's new? Nothing! Oh no, yeah, I want her. What are we gonna build now? What are we gonna build now? Methinks. Go for the prison cells. Yes, I know. I made a knight. I know. I'm aware. We're probably going to need to have defenses here, though, to be fair. But I want to go for first, though. Do that. Scout unit. We'll hang around here. 400. Does that mean you've got no defenses there? Ooh, 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 ooh. You're gonna stay. You're gonna wait. Doesn't it? It's so small to see. So I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know that number. I knew that bitch was gonna start doing that. I was preparing for this. So she has decided to build on one of my claim provinces, even though I've kept telling her, I bet you no. You can't be building on my ship. It's my ship. Sun is blinding me again. And now they have declared a rivalry on each other, and over time they're going to go to war. Got the prison cells built and somewhere. Gonna get our arcane battlements in. You're making your way downtown as well, and guess what? You've arrived. We're gonna merge these two, and then we're gonna be on our way. But that's gonna be a problem. Fuck, tier fucking 4. Holy shit! What army am I meant to fucking use to get in there? It just wants me to explore it, though. It doesn't want me to annex it, but I still have to win the fucking battle to get there. That'll be next stream for sure. I'm still trying to get my dragons. And then I have to rank up my dragons and evolve my dragons into big boy dragons. What are you fucking building here? And I post? I don't think so. That's probably going to be our next thing that we've got to knock out. You as well, get fuck. Whilst traveling the Eternal Court, your path is blocked by an apparition claiming to be a spirit from your own past. Interesting. Lagatha, you may have forgotten about me. So many Gaudier forget their past. This quest of yours is so tiresome. Lie down with me instead. Steady on. Gaze at the stars with me. Oh. I took that a bit far in my brain. Like we did before, remember? Take my hand, take your rest. The stars behind her blink, and for a moment they seem like eyes. Suddenly you feel weary. Perhaps you do need to lie down. Watch the stars for a while. Something is not right, but you feel your eyes close. Spider Queen. She kind of looks pretty for a Spider Queen, to be fair. Arachna. Yeah, wow, inventive. Seems surprised to meet you. I should have known this day was coming. You caught me. Let it be known it was not my intention for Meandor to turn this realm into a well of souls. I merely aimed to keep him distracted. Who ordered you to do this? Sundrin demands to know. The Shadrai. Arachna answers coldly. Unlike many others in this web of Gaudier, I act on my own volition. I saw a problem and I solved it for now. Now that you know what I'm doing here, I must kill you. Meandor must not waken from the spell that I wove. What spell did you weave? She smiles. Tricking the legendary Meandor was easy, actually. Every Gaudier has their strings to pull. I merely weave webs with them. I learned he was snooping around the Shadrai, but I could not defeat him, and even if I did, he would undoubtedly crawl back to Mage Haven. So instead, I used the ghosts of his past to keep him occupied. Have you met them yet? His father especially was a challenge, since only a fracture of his soul was roaming Aldweald, but I made do. Sundrin snarls and Arachna laughs, an unnerving sound. Perhaps Meandor will trap your souls here too after I defeat you, and our diplomatic state with Arachna changes to war. Fantastical! She's underground though, no? Like, is that not... Like, yeah, she's the spell weaver, so she's what, Downey? Is that her throne city or something? Bitch, where are you? It's going to be a longer play and a more careful play than I had originally anticipated. What I'll probably have to do is increase my relationship with these guys. So you're at war with Arachna as well as me, and you're currently at peace with everyone else. So let's have a defensive pact. These two are fighting each other, so that helps. Need to work on our defenses, build up our armies a little bit more. We can now pick a new tome. I think this is the last tome before the dragon tome. No, we need 2 more tomes. Fuck's sake. We're gonna go for roots. Raid arenas! Poison arrows. Right. So with her, I feel she could turn on us at any moment. So we do sort of want to watch there. See if up here we have a problem down here. I don't want to declare war with him just yet either. But I wonder, I don't think Lagatha's army is going to be strong enough because that's a 4 tier. Unless we put the 3 heroes in there, and then the 2 cavalry, the 2 knights, and the bannermen. So Lagatha's pew pew, Sunderen's pew pew. She's charged. The 2 knights will be charged. So we'll have 2 pew pews, 3 physicals, 1 magic. Depends what we're up against, though. I'll probably bring them all down and then see what we're working with. And then, depending on what we're working with, I'll rejig them all and then try the battle. I don't know if I'll get that done in time, though, before the stream ends. We will see. Maybe I'll just get the army rejigged, and then the first thing that we can do next time is try to get in there. Get the battle done, bitch. Armory. Bathhouse. Walls. Go for this. They would like to run away. Sure, whatever. We're going to go down the way. You're going to stay put. Wow. Oh no, I didn't collect my stuffies. Wait. No, I want my turn. Wait. No, fuck you. Don't want to keep them that far apart just in case we do get attacked, for fuck's sake. And we're kind of keeping an eye on what's going on down here. You've made that into a free city, which you own, so if we go to war with you, we'll be at war with them. Interesting. You went from the sweet little my turn to no fuck you. Oh, dude, it happens all the time. Like, I'll be like, oh, look at that little pretty pony. And then I'll be like, fuck you and your fat man. Or I'll be like, go suck a dick. Or it'll be something. Yeah, happens. I have rage. I have rage. I don't care about that. Don't really want to invest too much into that. I don't really want any of these, to be fair. We'll keep our Imperium for now. Do want to work on our defenses because this one's going to get attacked more often than Catechet. Got. Now mosey on. Drawing shot. And we'll like battle these guys or they might move and then we'll investigate this. 2 more turns until our poison arrows are done. I know it's not news to you. You're well used to it by now. Might be shocking for some. Like, oh, like this girl cute. And then it's like, whoa! That came out of her mouth. All right then. They've just ended their rivalry. Okay. Just don't be fucking turning on me, you know what I mean? And then, like, y'all create, like, defensive packs and shit, and then someone fucking declares war on me, and then I'm fucked. None of that. Carry on. Academy, yes, we want our knowledge. Wow, these move points are fucking tedious, like. What's your profanity? Be a lady! Nope. Sorry, none of that carry on here. Unless, like, you know, like I say a pony or whatever, and then I'm like, Dickie! So, yeah. Comes out every so often, I guess. As long as I'm not game raging, it's pretty alright. City structures are less gold. Yes, please. Save our moolah. Draft. We're going to need that for our dragons. Because our dragons are going to be built in City 1. Yes, please. 3 turns for that. You want to do a runner? You can do a runner. We got some gold. Okay. Watching a sailor who's just had their hand with a hit their hand with a hammer, I assume is what you're trying to say. Yeah. Call of Duty will unfortunately it brings out the worst in me. I will admit. You think Conan brings out the worst in me too?
That was more the monitor situation.
Yeah, like just we were trying to play Conan yesterday and my monitor wasn't playing ball. So it was like, oh no, you can't fit it this way. Like, change your settings. And then, like, I was trying to change my settings, and then it was like, oh no, every time you click here, we're going to go off the screen. And I was like, I'm going to lose my shit. Why is this not sitting right? Oh, I just realized there was a pen under my handrest, and I was like, why the fuck is this not sitting properly? I have a zero patience. We're going to explore. Yes, I know people are dicks. Clear the lost tomb without a fight. Use your powers to go. Yeah. Lost Empress Eleanor of House Inich nods as the webs disappear. Good, now I can rest once more. My Meandor visited me often. He has seen so much loss. I fear he even feels guilty for my death, although there is no need. I am at peace, and I am proud to see my child has grown to become even more powerful than Inech was. Thank you, Queen Lagatha Shieldmaiden, for granting me, my son, and the souls of our proud elven homeworld the peace they deserve. You're welcome, lady. That's a nice elf. Everyone's usually rude as fuck. Before I go, answer the Empress of the Valley of Wonders. Why are you here on this realm? And we gain loads of knowledge, so we don't have to wait 3 turns for our material refinery to be done. And we're going to give an honest answer. We're here to save the realm and release the souls and kind of fix all your shit. That is then the second thing ticked off. So the next thing, all we need to do is track down this spell weaver little bitch. We need to find out where her throne city is. She's a higher rank than us, to be fair, so we need to be a little bit careful. And we just kind of need to make sure the other two, they're busy fighting each other, though. So if they're busy fighting each other, maybe they'll leave me well enough. This will take 2 turns, so we're going to go do that just to fly on through it. Where is the other underground pass? There's one very... Yeah, it's there. So we're going to snake up there because I have a feeling that's where she is. Or is this that? Fuck, I'm just going to send my scout all the way over that way just in case. Water! We weren't allowed on water because I was like, oh, there's no water here. I don't need that. And then I'm like, whoops. Now I do. You're surprised the monitor still exists. It got close. I did threaten to smash things a couple of times. And throw things out the window and what have you. Much to my current embarrassment. It is what it is. I have no patience for that type of shit. Fiddly shit, annoying shit like that. Because it was like, oh, we can play Conan for an hour or two. And then monitor said, niet. Yeah, we're going to keep increasing our defenses here. And we're also going to keep continuing to go towards here. You're then going to try to get over here to see if what that is, if that's what we need to do. Because we've got 3 different things here. So I'm not 100% sure what is what. Free monitor, one lady owner from New may have had an incident with a window. 100%. Okay, so we've just run into a free city. But they've actually not declared war on us. Oh, but they're vassalized by someone else. Never mind. Whee! That's annoying. Oh, no, we don't need that. Oh, fuck. Never mind. That's that done. We research one more thing, then we'll have unlocked our dragon, Tomarino. Oh, shit, we're gonna be trespassing. Violence! I was not paying attention. Well, you own all down there, so I'm gonna have to trespass somewhere. I don't want to have to go up and round, so I'm just gonna trespass up this way, I guess. And just go woo! Run from a little scout life. I'm sorry. Share vision. Yep. I will take your mana. Great. This is nice. This is all sort of free cities, free space. She has another one up there. Right. Memory of Sylvanas? So that's not what I'm looking for then. We're looking for the spell weaver. Right, she's down there. They've declared rivalry against each other again. So they're friends for all of like 3 minutes. Well, not friends, they were meh. You'll need that. They have enough Imperium to do that too. Yep. Happy deals, happy deals, happy deals. We're gonna get our poison arrows on the go. Catakit can extender Forester. We get two mines beside each other. Trying to get here. Shit. Why the fuck am I meant to get in there? That one. That one should lead me there.
Sorry.
So I need to go all the way up here?
Is that the tunnel you're in or something?
That's the tunnel I need to get to. And in one turn, we're going to be able to unlock our dragon tome and get our baby dragons on the go. And then they're going to be coming from City 1. City 1! Hello! Welcome to City Walk. We could actually probably knock a few of these out on our way. Get some XPP. XPP. Your heroine, Sundred of House Eniac, appointed governor of City 1, approaches you in distress. Wise Queen, I would like to ask your advice on following matter. A group of disgruntled veterans have been stirring up trouble in the city. Bitch, that's your job. Go handle your job. Why are you bothering me with this? They have set up camp just outside the gates where they continue to sow dissent and make demand, yet the city guard does not want to take up arms against their own. I don't want to have to go back there. Right. I'm going to go back the way. This is the plan. We're going to go back the way. We're going to do this. We're going to get our dragons. And then when our dragons are made, we're going to kill all these guys on the way to our underground tunnel, getting all these battles done and using that XP to rank up our dragons so that we have big boy dragons by the time we get to the Spellweaver. That is what that's the game plan. I just hope that works. And no one else like declares war on us and shit. And then I'll be like, oh! No! Fuck. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we have to do another tome. My bad. Fuck's sake. I've just sent my fucking scout to their doom. Although you could actually go that way and then keep an eye on what our Anemone is doing. Because I know she's there and we could take her out there, but we need to take her out of Throne City instead. Enemies everywhere. Ah! Probably infestations too, though. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're at war with them, because it could just be like this guy's shit, and we're not at war with him right now. Anemone! Yeah, so we're at war with her. We're not at war with him though, so we're safe. We're safe there. We just need to get two there. Need more foodsies. You're going back the way. Where are you going? Don't stand so fucking close, bro. You want some of this? Huh? Huh? Oh, fuck. No! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Scout Unit. Bye-bye. Poops. Poops. Look how much territory she's taken, though. All the white. And then my little purples. My little purple. I'm not building quick enough. My food production isn't going well enough. Okay. Yeah, keep walking, mister. Righto, so the general plan is we are going to continue with our research of one of these chaos tomes. Just get a bit fiery in here. When we're gonna go back to do this little quest, hopefully we get a good reward, and then with our dragon tomes, we're gonna build our dragons here. We're gonna reshuffle our armies. Then with our dragons in Lagatha's main army, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out all these little tiny battles just for XP to get them ranked up, and then we're gonna make our way downtown, obviously, to the underground passage. And then via this underground passage, we can sneak through here and hopefully take out this spellweaver bitch. And that will win the round. That should be that done. So overall, we've got a good whack of progress made. But at the same time, I have had to be a little more cautious than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting as much questy westies of like, go this way, go that way, go this way, go that way. And I'm like, because you only have so much move points, you know? The next Age of Wonder stream will be next week. Unfortunately, for those who are going to have to wait, you're going to have to wait. Tomorrow and Thursday is going to be back-to-back Heroes of Might Magic 1 streams. We were lacking a little bit in that because we were preparing so much for Sims. Then Friday, we're aiming for Raid Shadow Legends, and then Saturday is guaranteed Sims stream again. So tomorrow, Thursday, Heroes of Might Magic 1. Friday, we're aiming for Raid Shadow Legends. Saturday, we're guaranteed a Sims stream. And